go over the games happened on December 20th. Only 4 games on Friday night. The first game is the Sixers beat the Charlotte Hornets again in 3 days. The Sixers, no, it's a good thing they're playing some really bad teams. They are 12th. They're on a 2-game winning streak. Right? They beat the Charlotte Hornets back to back. Now they're only 1 game behind the 10th seed. So because they're in the East, they will have a much easier time getting into the play-in tournament, at least minimal. So at least there's that. They're not going to miss the playoffs. Well, they're not going to miss the play-ins. Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo was set out today because of back-to-back. So Micic came in, had a pretty good game with 20 points and 3 threes. Yeah, we could definitely stream in every time LaMelo Boy is out. Nick Richards also played 30 minutes because our friend Mark Williams is out as well. Had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and a block, an okay game. Like every time Mark Williams is out, we could also stream him. Miles Bridges, with everybody out, he only got 28 minutes. This is the concerning part. Only 2 personal fouls, made all his free throws, still 2 blocks. Yeah, I don't know what happened this year. They're just not playing him huge minutes. The rest of the guys, I mean, they just spread out the minutes. They give Daquan Jeffries 30 minutes. Out of nowhere, this guy gets 30 minutes. But yeah, Micic, in fantasy, Micic and Nick Richards, these are the guys that we should look for when the starters are out. Look to stream. For the Sixers, they started KJ Martin because the other Martin brother is out. They started him. We know what he can do. KJ Martin had 2 steals and 2 blocks in his 28 minutes. If you're looking for defensive stats, he's the guy. Joel Embiid, really good game. 31 minutes, he came back. He's going to miss tonight's game. I think they have a back-to-back. Only 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals and block. Pretty good game from Joel Embiid. You know, when you're playing a team like Charlotte Hornets, you know, Embiid really can't really do get 50 points if he wanted. Kelly Oubre Jr., 22 points, hit 4 threes. In the short term, he's been playing really well lately, Kelly Oubre Jr. So let's just roster him. He's had a lot of minutes, right? Now that Jared McKinn is out for season, most likely out for season, you know, he has a lot of playing time. And Tyrese Maxey did his thing with 23 points and 4 threes. And Paul George really struggled shooting the basketball. But in category leagues, if you look at his numbers, 10 rebounds is really good, 8 assists, 3 steals and a block, and 1 3. Really weird game from Paul George. But again, this year he hasn't been good at all. So I would still use this opportunity to buy low. Like, even though he didn't play so well, like he didn't shoot the ball well, he still did a lot of things in other categories. The next one, the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, we only had 3 games last night. The Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers 101-124. And they did not have Damian Lillard. So they waved the flag pretty early here. Giannis had 33 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 steals. Yeah. Well, they just beat Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Cup game. So the Bucks are still a very dangerous team come playoff time, right? Because they have Damian Lillard and Giannis, right? If Damian Lillard goes out for a few games, you know, he could single-handedly help them win a few. So, but yeah, they got destroyed by the Cavs here. It wasn't close. Nobody played well. Brook Lopez had 2 blocks, nothing else. They started AJ Green and Andre Jackson Jr. and have Chris Middleton come off the bench. If Chris Middleton is on the waiver wire, I would look to add him. He may not ramp up for how long, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. He's going to miss back-to-backs. But eventually, I think he's going to be a top 50, 60-ish type of player. So, you know, if your team is in a good spot, I don't mind just having him on the roster. Right? If he's out there, you could put him in the IR. But the rest of the guys, you know, they only play 20 minutes. They're just streamers. AJ Green, Andre Jackson Jr. They're 3-and-D guys. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, another easy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Really, the only difference is they had a coaching change over the summer. Yeah, they got the former Brooklyn Nets coach. What's his name? Cavaliers coach. Keep forgetting. Yeah, Kenny Atkinson. Yeah, so I mean, he got the role, and the Cleveland Cavaliers just started winning games in the regular season at least. 24-4 right now, top of the East, even top of the league. Yeah, they have a better record than Thunder as well. And Darius Garland is a guy that he's playing really really well at the moment this year. 16 points. He had a rough year last year, but this year he's been really well. Only 25 minutes here because it's easy work. Donovan Mitchell, 27 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals. He's just not going to be the same guy he was last year, being, the only player on the team. Right? Now he has to share the burden with Darius Garland. And, they have very capable players. Evan Mobley had 15 points and 7 rebounds, but no defensive stats. And Jarrett Allen with 10 and 10. And not much going on fantasy-wise, I think. When you have a blowout like this, everybody is hitting their unders. And the last game of the night is Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Miami Heat 104-97. They say Thunder won 7 straight because NBA Cup game did not count. So, and Shea continued doing his thing. Struggled offensively just a little bit. 25 points, 3 threes, 7 rebounds, 4 steals, and 4 assists and 2 steals. Yeah, Shea he had a crazy start of the season because he was averaging like 4 steals. Now his steal numbers is back at 2. I mean, that's more realistic. 2 steals and a block is still very, very good. He's shooting 51% from the field, 86% from the free throw line. If you have Shea and you have Cat, and as long as you don't have anybody that's crazy bad with efficiency, your team is going to be very, very good. Efficiency, although this year he's turning the ball over a little bit more, 2.7 turnovers, but he's still having a great year. He's also hitting 2 threes a game. I think this year he started taking a little bit more threes. Cason Wallace had playing only 23 minutes. He was a good streamer, right? He could still be a streamer for defensive stats and threes, but he only takes 2 shots here. Isaiah Hartenstein, 18 rebounds. Yeah, he's dominating at the moment. I don't know if Chet Holmgren comes back. Maybe his minutes goes down just a little bit because he's really the only center they have. So they kind of have to give him more minutes. But when Chet Holmgren is coming back, that's a month from now. Like he may not get this level of minutes. So if you can sell high on him, right? Isaiah Hartenstein, what is his rank? Yeah, well, he's actually not that crazy right now. 59th ranked player. So, it's fine. Just hold. Jalen Williams had a big game, a really good bounce back game with 33 points, 4 threes, and a block. And Lou Dort just did his thing. Yeah, not much going on for the Oklahoma City Thunder. All the guys are there just so good. And then you have a lot of bench guys. They just, like Caruso, you could have him for defensive stats, but they don't offer any. They don't offer anything else. Just a bunch of 3-and-D guys off the bench. They have a lot of them, right? They have Cason Wallace, Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins, Lou Dort, Alec Caruso, right? Their role on this team is very straightforward: play defense and shoot threes. They don't have to do anything else. Like Cason Wallace, he takes 2 shots. He knows his role. He's not taking anything. Like he's not taking any shot other than wide open threes. Just let Shea and Jalen Williams cook, which is good for the team. For the Miami Heat, Jimmy Butler, with all the trade rumors going on, now he only plays 7 minutes. He get hurt. Where is Jimmy? Jimmy's rank this year is not, he's still top 50, but yeah, he was sick, illness. Interesting. Yeah, depending on when he gets traded, and maybe he will have more. Because he's only averaging 1.3 steals this year, right? In the past he gets like close to 2, 1.8, and he's not making his free throws this year. So if those 2 categories go up, he'll be just fine. Bam Adebayo, 10 rebounds, 17 points, pretty good. And Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero both getting huge minutes. Like Duncan Robinson is a guy that for sure we could stream for threes. If Jimmy Butler does get traded and they don't get they don't get like a quality player back, Duncan Robinson might just stick in the starting lineup and get a lot of minutes. and that he's gonna have good value when it comes to making threes. Tyler Hero, I think, will benefit a lot if Jimmy Butler leaves. Right? He's gonna have even higher usage and even higher assists. He had 3 threes here, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals, 28 points. That's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.